かに出ろ。それも分かってんだろ、サスケ。もう死ね。知ってくれ。
The tension between the United States and China is something that has been building over the years. It started when President Trump made several comments about his displeasure with China's increasing trade practices, particularly their export restrictions on American-made goods. Since then, the relationship between the two countries has gone downhill. China's imposed tariffs on American goods worth billions of dollars, including dozens of US steel and aluminum producers. These tariffs have hurt American companies and workers while also adding to the overall cost of American goods in China. Many people have expressed their opinion of China's trade actions on their social media pages. While some have advocated that America should back away from its trading practices with China and other countries, others feel that these tariffs are necessary to protect American companies and workers from unfair competition. It seems that both sides are struggling to come to a compromise on the issue with such a major impact on the US economy. There is a lot at stake in this fight between the two countries. However, I believe that the proper course of action should be to talk it out instead of doing nothing. This way, we can resolve this conflict peacefully and avoid unnecessary fighting. And also, I think that China should use its position of strength to make changes that are in its interest rather than imposing even more trade restrictions on American companies. If China is serious about resolving its trade problems, then it needs to work with the United States and other countries to ensure that all trade barriers are removed so that the global economy can resume to normal levels. But if China is stubborn and continues to impose restrictions on American companies, then the United States should look to impose even more trade barriers in retaliation. I believe that China should make amends for its trade practices and work to resolve their issues that have caused so much hostility in the past. However, I am also worried that if China continues to impose such restrictive trade measures, the US and other countries will have to make additional trade concessions to compensate for these policies. Lastly, I believe that the United States and China must be held accountable for the economic effects of their actions. It is necessary that both parties take steps to minimize the impact of their policies on the other countries to avoid further conflicts and instability in the world economy. If these issues are not resolved soon, the global economy could suffer further damage and lead to significant economic losses and increased tensions between nations. In conclusion, I think it's important for both China and the US to engage in constructive dialogue to find a fair and mutually beneficial solution to their issues rather than resorting to tit-for-tat tariffs that could escalate into damaging trade war with far-reaching consequences for both nations and the global economy. It is crucial for both countries to recognize the potential economic benefits of free trade and work towards promoting open markets while also addressing legitimate concerns about unfair trade practices and intellectual property theft. Ultimately, finding a balance between fair trade and protecting national interests is key to resolving this ongoing issue. Thank you very much.